Welcome everyone to a casted game for Zerospace, and today spawning in the southeast corner of the map, playing in orange, we've got Blahaj playing as a protectorate faction, and his opponent in the northwest, Mystic, playing in purple as the Grell faction. Welcome everyone to Mountain Peak. That's the map for today, featuring 3 control towers in the middle of the map, and both players will be looking to challenge those for sure. The Grell heading forward with a seedling, maybe just to accompany the Grell hero potentially. No, it's going to go for a base expansion early on. Looks like Blahaj going to head forward with the Dread Raider, which is a great raiding. Well, it's a hero unit. It's a raiding unit for the Protectorate faction, and has 3 abilities. Has a disrupting shot, which deals a blast damage of 50, but also slows enemies and prevents them from using weapons and abilities for 5 seconds. Looking to take out the control tower on the north, but take a look at this Grell hero joining the fight, and does use the Shadow Walk, which gives the cloaking ability with additional 50% movement and 50% dodge chance for 4 seconds. But that does mean the Grell hero will take out quite a few of these little critters. Now the third and final ability is a sticky bomb for the... oh, holy moly. Uses the Deadly Vine there in the end, and does use the disrupting shot. Does disrupt the Grell hero temporarily. And looking to really contest this tower. Wait. Did the hero just go down there? No, I think it might have used the burrow ability. Now that is one of 3 abilities for the Grell hero. We saw the Deadly Vines already. And Deadly Vines throws a tangle of vines, as you just saw, which stuns the opponent. And also does damage, of course. In fact, no, it does... yeah, it does slows them down. Doesn't stun them fully, but slows them down. And means that the enemies can't use movement abilities, and they take 60 damage over 10 seconds, I believe. Uses another one of those Deadly Vines ability, and we saw Deep Burrow to retreat back to base. It does also have that consume ability where you can consume an ally unit to gather more HP on the Grell hero, or you can actually consume yourself and enable surrounding Grell units to gather some of that HP. A bit of sacrificing happening for the Grell. Going to be taking out a couple of these critters here with the Dread hero. Now behind this, that base expansion will build that eco for the Grell quite nicely, with the incubator now on the front lines. Just wonder whether the Protectorate are expanding as well, and they are indeed. Double barracks opening with the factory as well. Looking to get a couple of bastions, which is such a staple unit for the Protectorate faction up against the Grell. Especially when they're upgraded, they can get the splash damage, which I believe that is happening now from that research lab. And that'll be packing a punch, that is for sure. Contesting the tower in the middle. Oh, the Dread hero has to back away. Does use the Deadly Vines there. The Grell hero looking to surround with the Stingers, which have been infused, and he does back away. He survives by using the Shadow Walk ability. Back to base, back to barracks, back to healing, and to reset and regroup and re-go again to the fight. 2 bastions going to be joining that fight soon. Going to be taking that tower in the northeast, and 3 towers in possession of Mystic. I suspect Mystic will be teching up with the next level pretty soon. Level 1 comes in for Blahaj first though, and there it is for Mystic as well. Let's just see what talents they end up choosing. We'll have to see what their choices are. Now, generally we see the Grell go for the movement speed quite typically. We shall see if Mystic has something else in store for us. Top bar energy buff coming out for the Protectorate, giving 100% max power, but also 100% passive power gain. Take a look at that top bar energy buff coming in for Mystic as well. Oh, Deadly Vines goes there. Heavy hit there by the Grell hero on those bastions. Bastion's going to try and get away, but the Stinger's getting a good surround. But there's still a decent number of Protectorate units there, I've got to say. Going to try and snap out one more bastion and then perhaps head away. Going to sacrifice the Stingers for now. The Dread hero cleans up, and well, the Grell hero has to back away. The central tower should remain in control of the Protectorate faction. Maybe moving northeast now. Now there's a bit of map control behind this. Neither player going for a third base just yet. Now flux deposits have gone to the extremities, the extreme corners of the map, and as you can see, the Protectorate faction already there. Mystic is not there just yet, relying on the more standard flux income. Makes a big difference, that flux income. As you can see, it's 270 per minute there for Mystic. I think that may be because he's got 2 harvesters potentially. Now it has dropped down to 180. Blahaj though, getting the high yield version. There we are, 270 flux coming in for him. Going to be getting that towered in the southwest, and while Grell have been off the map for a couple of, maybe 1 or 2 minutes now because of the earlier engagement, there is that harvester coming down south, looking to go for the high yield one, and I just wonder whether Blahaj and the Protector faction might send a bastion there just to scout and to prevent it from taking it comfortably, leaving a unit just on that tower, just in case it gets contested. And perhaps might be looking for a third base expansion potentially soon. Well, quite a few units heading across the map. Harbingers added into the mix, which is a ranged unit for the Grell faction. He's looking to infuse that one. All three of them, in fact. Those guys are going to become very big and tanky. Pulling back for now. Does have a couple of Skrellings added to the mix, but that's a lot of Bastions. And a lot of splash damage coming out as well, doing a lot of damage. Take a look at this unit as well. The Marran Badger uses the deadly vines there, the Grell hero, just stopping the Bastions making too much of movement. Sticky Bomb gets laid off, and will he pull that unit away? He's got to. Wait, he's not separating up. The Sticky Bomb's going to affect all the units. He's not backing. He's not separating. He does now, just in time. Just looking to contest that central tower. Now bear in mind the Marran is gone for the Badger, and that Badger is a medium tank which deals bonus area damage after attacking a target multiple times. So the more times you hit someone, the Badger really scales in that damage output. A lot of Bastions popping forward now, with 3 barracks on the field. Oh, in the north, he sent a Harvester, but that will be sniped out by the Grell. And he's going to get third base here. Mystic expanding that economy. And that gives Blahaj a decision to make. Does he look to be aggressive? He does now. He finds his opponent's base right in front of his face because, well, ultimately the units there for the Grell. Oh, he's losing a couple of the Marran Badgers himself. Unfortunate there. He has his army on the right side and they got caught. They got caught snooping, sleeping, napping. That's a lot of Bastions though. They're going to take out a lot of those Grell units. So that's to back away. The Harbinger's not enough. He does use a great Deadly Vine ability though. And that is huge. Cutting off the Bastions from retreating really well. Great use of that ability. Let's go head back now a little bit. Might need to sacrifice maybe one Bastion to save all the rest. Now it's going to stick together now it seems. He does turn around and fight with the Bastions. This could be tricky. The Dread Hero does use the cloaking ability. Deadly Vines comes out once again and does a lot of damage. The Protectorate feeding the power of the Grell and those infused units. And this is looking a bit tricky now for Blahaj. Down to 2 bases. Well, he's only had 2 bases to start off with, but the third base coming out for the Grell. That economy is going to be looking very good soon. Transitioning into a secondary factory. Not producing anything from this one just yet, though. Now, with that unit advantage, I suspect Mystic will look to challenge this west tower. It does have 2 Harvesters in the middle of the map. Now, that could be a good position to push if you're the Grell faction. Keeping his army back home for now. Quite happy with that third base he feels, and gets a second talent, gets improved infusion, which is actually really great for those ranged units. The ranged units gain 300 attack range, and the melee infused units gain an additional 25% health. But take a look at the talents coming in for the Protectorate. Infantry walker damage, 10% damage for infantry and walkers. Affects the commandos, bastions, atlas and striders, and various other mercenary units. Also has the elite infantry come in, which will be increasing the infantry movement speed by 20%. Going to be taking out those 3 harvesters, which is actually pretty huge. That's a big pick off. Now those harvesters will regenerate, but again, that's 3 harvesters off the map. That flux income going to plummet, and oh, there's a 4th one too. That's absolutely devastating. Massive pick off there by the Grell. Oh, could he get 5th one? That'd be devastating. Heading forward now with the army. Mostly bastions. Looking to get the central tower. Needs to deny these mid-map objectives, I gotta say. That 3rd core base now is up and running. The operating tower is operational. Coming with some reinforcements. What has he chosen to go with? Oh, that's absolutely massive. 6 gunships. Oh, wow. And a Strider. Infantry. They could actually go inside and then break out from there. This is a great unit for the Protectorate faction. Great voice lines as well. Holy moly. Starting to move out. The Strider is a heavy mech walker capable of housing infantry units, allowing them to attack with increased range. And Grell just hiding around here. This could be an interesting fight, especially with the gunships involved. Could come down to one big fight here, you feel. He's about to engage. Not just yet. Take a look at that. There's an infused Weaver. That's an absolute beast of a unit. 2,700 HP. Doing a damage of 55 times 2. That is absolutely beastly. That's probably going to be a target for the protectorate to try and stop. But take a look at the talents coming in for the grell. Power from towers. Game's top bar power when holding XP towers. That's huge because he does have 2 of them. Also the 4th talent, Essence Collector. Gain essence when from killed enemies. Only 33% amount compared to when your units are killed, but still. That's incredibly strong. It's going to start to snowball with these things. We'll have a couple of those Skrellings, and wow, this is a big engagement. Deadly Vines comes out. 2 Weavers. Will they use the charged ability? It looks like it. Well, in any case, uses the Deadly Vines on the Bastions, which is absolutely huge. But take a look at that supply depot. Really gets in the way of that Weaver. Isn't able to come in through. Does get in the charge, and well, with the gunships focusing on the harbingers in the north, well, that Weaver is holding firm, tanking so much. We'll be sniping out a lot of the Bastions, though. Here comes the Deadly Vine once again for the Grell Hero. Will the Grell Hero go down? The Striker goes down. The Striker goes down, rather. And that's looking terrible. Does lose the hero in the end. And Dread Raider hero, he is decimated, but so is the Grell one. And well, the Weaver should get sniped here. The gunship should be able to chase it down. And unfortunately, there is no retreat from that position for the Grell. And he does lose it. But take a look at the Stingers pop out on the death of that unit. And they will be cleaned up as well. And this is looking a little bit more better now for Blahaj. 96 production, or supply rather, versus 12. This is looking dicey for Mystic. Doesn't have the units. It's got a bit of bank of Hexite, but it's going to need a lot more Skrellings popping out. But the gunships, those mercenaries, or those reinforcements coming in really made a big difference, I gotta say. And it's a bit tricky for Mystic. Blahaj taking a great fight. Might either look to just expand the economy or just pump out units and finish the game. Here come a lot of mercenaries. Marran hover tanks on the field now. And take a look at the reinforcements coming as well. Holy moly. More gunships. I think this could be the end of the game, but it's going to be a big final battle. You feel the Grell. They have to hold on for dear life, and will they be able to? It looks like the early expansion didn't help them in the end. That's a large army, I gotta say. 164 supply. That is looking scary. Reinforcements coming in clutch for the protectorate. Does have a couple of Marran badges himself, but that's not going to last for too long. There's just not enough of them. Skrellings, they die. Grell Hero on top of the ramp. Will the Grell Hero use the Deadly Vine? Does indeed. So the units do back away for now, at least. Only for a short time, though, I imagine. And, well, it's going to take out some of the cultivators and then the incubators. Well, the nourishing pods first, really. He does have a Marran Halo tank. That's going to try and hold the lines as best as possible. Not so sure how much it will work, though. Halo tank is a heavy tank, which can attack whilst moving, but it goes down anyway. And now there is the main incubator that goes down, and this is looking rough. Nourishing pods going down. This is huge. The protectorate moving further forward and dishing out all sorts of damage because of the gunships. And can he find a way back? I don't think so. He's down and out to 20 supply. Blahaj taking the fight to the Grell. All that remains is to take out the incubators. And then it's quite likely to be GG. Takes out the pods, the Hexite crystal pods. Moving north now to the main base. Uses the Tree of Life, but going to be looking to try and resurrect dead units, but, you know, it's a little bit too late. The Tree of Life gets taken down. There's the prime route for the Grell, and it's there. It's glowing. It's going to be under fire soon, especially from those gunships. Huge damage output coming in. It was a great game for Zerospace, that is for sure. Well, and a classic matchup. And looks like the Protectorate going to take the victory here on Mountain Peak today. And I hope you guys enjoy this casted game. And there it is. There's the GG. There's the tap out for Mystic. Take care, and see you next time.